Hiya, welcome back to Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. This is part one of my Resident Evil 2 live gameplay, and I butchered the classic Resident Evil intro, but whatever. Sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream, which I will now get up and running on my second phone so I can see what the positioning of the screen is like. I'm also going to share the live stream onto Facebook so more lovely people can have the opportunity to watch the live stream. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it forward a little bit and then move it to the right a little bit. That didn't really work out too well. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I have to move it back a little bit. This might be okay. I know I'm always doing this, apologies. I'm always trying to get the screen just right. You know what? That should be okay. That should be okay. Okay. Here's the game. In its physical form, of course. Classic Hits Gaming likes to be as physical as much as possible. I am, of course, playing the PAL version. That is the front of the box, of course. And here we have the back of the box. Can you survive the horror? Description of the game's story. A couple of screens. Who misses the days of looking at the back of a box? I miss those days. Before social media. Before big gaming events. Like, we would literally go into video game stores and pick up a game that we've never even seen or heard of, and we look at the back of the box for the description of the game. I see we have Shine. I'll call you Shine because I can't pronounce the first part of your name. Apologies. You are very welcome to Classic Hits Gaming, my friend. This is your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join the live stream, my friend. Gameplay in just a moment. Don't worry, gameplay in just a moment. How are you doing? Oh my god, bro, I had this like done for you. Me and my brother. Well, you know what? I'm glad, right? I'm glad that I can deliver a classic video game that means so much to you and your brother. You know, that's one of the things that Classic Hits Gaming is all about. You know, distracting you from the shitty modern gaming era and just giving you the joy and happiness of classic gaming. So I'm glad to be able to deliver a game, you know, that you're so fond of and your brother is fond of as well. So here we have the, just in a moment now I will show you the inside. Well, you know what? I'll try the manual first. Oh, can we get some love for video game manuals? I always highlight just how much I love those manuals. I mean, they were just so cool. You know, one of the things that were so cool about manuals was I would buy the game, like I'd go into the city, buy this game, and when I'm on the bus heading home, I'd read this manual, get me hyped up for the game that I am about to play. So of course, you know, a little bit on the story, saving, loading, starting the second mission. All cool and handy information located inside this manual. I miss manuals so much. Of course, then we have the 2 discs. Disc is Leon S. Kennedy. Second disc is Claire Redfield. Now, before I get stuck in, and don't worry, gameplay is coming up very, very soon. Here's my Mario notebook, which I love. This is where I jot down information on each game, so I can, you know, be all like official and professional with all of you. So Resident Evil 2, originally released in 1998 on the PlayStation 1. Resident Evil 2 is the critically acclaimed sequel to the game that established the survival horror genre that we know and love to this day. Set 2 months after the Mansion incident, the Umbrella Corporation have not learned from their mistakes, but instead caused the experimental G-Virus to spread across Raccoon City. It is up to a rookie cop, Leon S. Kennedy, and the sister of S.T.A.R.S member Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, to survive the nightmare of a zombie and monster-infected Raccoon City, and uncover the dark truths of both the Raccoon Police Department and the Umbrella Corporation. So we are going classic PlayStation again, but this time we are going classic Resident Evil and classic survival horror. So it is great to have you in the live stream, my friends. Just going to check, see if everything is okay with the stream. I think it is. I'm going to check the... Just going to check the screen. We'll get... Oh my god, just get rid of the chat today. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. We're back in the room. Just going to check the live stream. Please bear with me. I want to make sure that I'm giving you the best possible experience. Okay, I'll check that now again in a moment. Okay, so I am playing this on my PS2. So I'm going to be able to increase the disk speed, make it fast, and make the texture mapping smooth. Hopefully there won't be any issues. Sometimes when you do this on a PS1 game, on PS2, you encounter a few issues, but hopefully, you know, there won't be any with Resident Evil 2. I'm going to play as, in honor of Sabertac, who absolutely adores Leon S. Kennedy's haircut. This is for you, Sabertac. We're going to play as Leon S. Kennedy. Leon Scott Kennedy. You know, just to be a nerd about it. Just to be a Resident Evil nerd, which I clearly am. Also, yes, that is a pop funk of the liquor. And I don't know what the hell happened. His teeth? But yeah. That's my terrible liquor impression. Let's put him up there. Can you see him? Can you see him? Yes. Please don't be any issues with the stream. I mean the game and the stream. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. I miss that. I miss looking at that at the start of Resident Evil games. This was pretty cool as well. So the game was published by Virgin Interactive. I miss Virgin Megastores. Bring back Virgin Megastores in Cork, in Ireland, please. And of course, as we all know, developed by the legendary Capcom, and now we're going to see the introduction. Umbrella. I love these intros as well. I mean, I just miss classic Resident Evil so much. That's why it's great. I mean, I don't have to miss classic Resident Evil, because this is classic Resident Evil. I am playing classic Resident Evil, and I am streaming classic Resident Evil with all of you lovely people. So let's do a new game. I mean, I'm not playing on easy, so we're going to play normal. Let's go. Classic PlayStation 1, classic Resident Evil, and more importantly, classic survival horror. Let's go.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special S.T.A.R.S unit immediately began investigation into the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of S.T.A.R.S members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Oh, that classic music as well. The debut of Leon Scott Kennedy. Arriving late to work, mind you. You know, people simp over Leon Kennedy. What example is he setting? Showing up too late at work because he went out the night beforehand and he had a hangover. That's why he's late to work.
What have we got here?
Should you really simp for a man like Leon S. Kennedy? Is he setting a good example? I don't think he is.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
I had a friend. I had a friend who used to think for years. He used to think that guy said, "Why'd he bite me?" Oh no, sorry. Where he did say, I'm confusing people now. He did say,
Man, what a mess.
"Why'd he bite me?"
What could have done this?
But my friend thought he said, "Where'd he bite me?" Because obviously he got bitten on his arm.
What are these things? All right, let's
They're Fortniters, and they want V-Bucks. You can see the game is obviously a lot more cinematic compared to the original Resident Evil. And obviously the voice acting has received a pretty big upgrade from the original.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down. We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Yeah. And how wrong were they?
Radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I always liked her story of arriving in Raccoon City looking for her brother Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure.
And that story goes all the way to Code Veronica as well. So it's a pretty long journey for Claire Redfield looking for her brother Chris. Leon and Claire having the ride of their life. The only ride that they ever had, if you know what I mean.
Still in one piece.
Let the nightmare begin. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. And I like this because this is the beginning of like Leon Kennedy's nightmare. You know, there was a certain skill back in the day, right, of avoiding zombies, and it's obviously not there today. For certain reasons that I'll get to in a moment, but there really was a skill of avoiding the enemies in classic Resident Evil games.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a gun. Cabin Kisser. It's some Resident Evil games for Steam. Very good, my friend.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Well, thank you for the update there, Mr. Kendo. And Mr. Kabakisser, welcome as always to Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the three greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s, and the noughties. This is, of course, part 1 of my Resident Evil 2 live gameplay. Thanks as always for taking the time out of your day to join the live stream. Hope you're doing well. I played this on the PS1 and played Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis, unfortunately, does not get the same level of love and attention that Resident Evil does. It's really a shame. But yeah, I have very fond memories of playing this game back in the day. Love this game. So I'm glad that we all feel the love for this game right now. It is great. The case is broken. There is nothing useful inside. It might be. Do you know, to this day, I still love just pressing X next to pretty much everything and anything. It's just a tradition at this stage, it really is. Okay, let's get that shotgun. Yeah, that would have dented my ammo a lot, but you got a shotgun. So why the hell not? This is one of the best games that Capcom ever made beside Mega Man. It's a huge statement to make, but you know what, though, it's hard to disagree because we're talking about classic Resident Evil here, you know? We're talking about classic survival horror game. And not just that, though. I mean, it's an amazing game. It's developed very well. The gameplay is spot on. The story is good. I mean, it's just a great game overall, apart from the fact that it's classic Resident Evil and classic survival horror. Wasn't a fucking shotgun gun. Of course I'll take the shotgun. Why wouldn't I? Obviously I'm taking the shotgun. I like how Leon just looks down at the corpses. Fixed camera angles, tank controls. This is Resident Evil. If you don't like it, fuck off. That's what the executives at Capcom should have said, you know, with the development of Resident Evil 4, when they were concerned about the new audience, modern gamers at the time. Really, if you don't like it, fuck off. Play something else. There's bullets here, actually, isn't there? What for? Just mixing things up a little bit now, to be honest. And of course, you know, you have to wait until you see the pool of blood pour underneath the zombie to ensure that they're proper dead this time. Because obviously they're already dead. What's next? The Resident Evil / Dino Crisis crossover. That would be interesting. Now, I'd say the most logical thing to do would be to just remake Dino Crisis. Crossover, though, would certainly be interesting. The thing about avoiding zombies is you have to know when to and not to avoid zombies. I won't really be coming back here again, so there's no point in me wasting my bullets on those motherfuckers there. There's absolutely no point whatsoever. Waste of time, waste of ammo. And no need to kill him, no need to make sure he's dead because, again, I won't be coming back here. I'm far from a pro when it comes to classic Resident Evil, so don't take my conversation as someone who is a pro at the game. Just some useful tips, that's all. And Leon S. Kennedy is almost arrived for work. Better late than never, really, but he has no idea what he's about to get himself into. as he arrives at the RPD building for the first time. The bad side about video games, you don't know which one will be the next big seller. Yeah, same with anything else in entertainment, really. Movies, TV shows, music, you know. You're only as good as your last whatever, really. Do you know what I mean? There's that iconic RPD hall music. I mean, you got to love it. Of course, this door is going to be locked. The iconic statue. An old fountain something is written here. To obtain the key to obtain your heart. I'll wait for the unicorn. Unicorn. It's a beautiful beast. So no, it's actually a blessing to be able to sit here and play the original Resident Evil 2 live on YouTube. It's insane. I love it. I'm not going to take the ink ribbon just yet, because it's an ink ribbon next to it. See, I will not take that yet, because I don't need it. I don't have the... I was getting mixed up there for a second with Resident Evil 3. Oh, I do need a card key. I forgot. It's Marvin.
Oh, man.
No, it's not oh man, it's Marvin.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy.
Indeed.
Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other S.T.A.R.S members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth.
Seen the movies when they
No
came out,
one
same, and I love them.
Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Fuck the haters.
Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Okay, Marvin, chill.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
But yeah, man, I love Paul Anderson's Resident Evil movies. Fuck the haters. They're so much better than Welcome to Raccoon shitty. Where they turned Leon S. Kennedy into fucking the fucking scary movie equivalent to Leon S. Kennedy. Fuck that. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that shit in their lives. Absolutely not. I always kind of go to the doors that are like closer. Like when you come into this building, like this is the closest door to you. That's generally my strategy. I know there's probably players who will probably go into the other side because maybe there's like they'll have a strategy like where they'll get that particular weapon first and or get that item first or whatever the case might be. But I just tend to go where the nearest door is, if that makes sense. What's next? Resident Evil: The Search for More Zombies, starring Dora the Explorer. Are you high right now, my friend? If so, that's okay. Man, Resident Evil, as we know it, like this is Resident Evil. That Resident Evil died a long time ago. It died with Code Veronica and Zero. What we have now is a completely different kind of game that just still uses the brand of Resident Evil. I still reckon they still do have a good story, but what you're looking at, this game is Resident Evil. Fixed camera angles, right? Look, that's Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil. That's Resident Evil. Ink ribbons are Resident Evil, like limited save system, true survival horror. That's Resident Evil. And if you don't like it, suck my balls. How are you, Nicolay? Welcome as always to Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the 3 greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s and the noughties. This is part 1 of my Resident Evil 2 live gameplay. As always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to join the live stream. Hope you're doing well and hope you enjoy. I might be. You might be what? So that's my mentality. I mean, if people don't like what Resident Evil is, and this is Resident Evil, then go play a different game. Go play a different series. And do you like how we're turning that around as well? Because you know how you have modern gamers that say, well, if you don't like Resident Evil 6 or 7, go play classic Resident Evil. So a lot of zombies. What am I equipping? My ammo. Watch, one of these bastards is alive. One of these bastards is playing dead. I'm telling you for a fact, it always happens to me. I reckon it's him there. Watch. Any money? Do you know, I've actually changed my strategy a little bit. Before, I would always like, oh, I can't go near the shotgun. Says who? It helped me in this position, didn't it? Man, one of these fuckers is actually alive, I'm telling you. Do you know what? We'll just get it over with. Grab me. I know one of you is alive. No, I still don't trust them. One of them is alive. I don't care. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Nothing to care about. Well, I think the person that designed those phones, I think they cared about. Yeah, they cared. Show a bit of respect, Leon, for fuck's sake. This is a game I would play on Halloween. Oh, definitely. This is a perfect game to play on Halloween. But to be fair, Resident Evil can be played any time of the year, my friend. It's time for me to get a new keyboard. Huh? Why? Alice, eat your heart out. Oh yeah, just yeah, this is a game I would pay. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. It's okay. Keyboards are a nightmare, man. Of course, this fucker up here is alive. I see you over there as well, you fucker. I'll get to you in a moment, don't you worry. And as I mentioned earlier... Oh, is he dead? Because I can't see him properly. He is. As I mentioned earlier, to this day I press X next to everything. Because it's just tradition. It's just tradition. It's like a ritual. Not a fucked up, like, a cult ritual, but I mean it's a ritual as in, it's just something I always do. I have to do it. Stay back! Ooh, can't see if we're dead. Sometimes they go down fully. You know, I think fixed camera angles actually added to the challenge, the difficulty of the game. If a zombie made a horror movie, it would be called The Day of the Living. That's actually a very fucking interesting idea for, like, a show, anything. Honestly. Here. You should fucking copyright that idea or some shit, man. You should keep that to yourself, man. I don't know if there actually is a movie out there like that. There probably is. There probably is. Isn't there a thing called iZombie? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Johnny is dumb. I'm having a dumb week. People, ignore me. Green Herb. My channel used to be called Green Herb Gaming, actually, back in the day. Back in the day, lads, back in the day. Now I could cheat here and I could actually look up online the what to call it for this, what I want. I can guess it. 4, 1, 2. Be so crazy if I actually got it. No, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna play this game the way it was designed to be played. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna go there just yet. In a moment now I'm gonna jot down. Oh! Oh, I have something lovely to show you. I have something... I'll be right back. I have something lovely to show you. No, I'm joking. I'll be right back. Be right back. Who wants to see Johnny's box? I know some of you motherfuckers just really want to see my box, don't you? Well, I have a box. Maybe the design of this box will give you a very strong clue as to what's inside this box. Well, let's find out. As I've desperately tried to fucking do this without looking terrible. And I failed already. Replica keys. Replica keys. Club. Sorry, that's... No, sorry. Spade, diamond, heart, and club. Let's take one of them out. The heart. The heart key. Obviously, anyone who knows that this came with the collector's edition of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I know this is the original, but I had to show these keys. The key to my heart. Waiting, just waiting patiently for someone to take this key off me. But anyway, enough of that. Back to the game. I always thought there was a document inside here. And the fact that Leon just keeps looking down. I actually genuinely didn't take too much notice of the fact that Leon just looks at every fucking like corpse. Like. Okay, nothing else here. Oh, are they dead? Do we have to shoot them? I wonder. Well, get me bullets back at least, anyway. Oh, sorry. It's a dust from that box. I have a dusty box. Sorry. I think the door is actually up here that I'm thinking of. Yeah. I have it. Look. There's the key on it. Did I put it back in? I put it back in. Why did I put it back in? I have... Look. I have it there, look. Just let me open it. I have it. The fucking key's there. I'll shove it up your hole. Right. Sorry. So, what I always do... Shit, I've no pen. Fuck. Oh, bollocks. I thought I had a pen with me. What I normally do is I jot down the location of the door. I'm not speedrunning or anything, but I want to pause. Definitely speedrunning. Me and speedrunning, we don't do speedrunning in these here parts. Just gotta take the live chat. Alright, I'll be back yet again. Because I don't have a pen. Who the fuck took my pen? Who took my pen? Was it you fucking prick? It was him. I'm telling you now, it was Liquor. He ate the fucking pen. I'll drop kick the bastard. Right back. That was a door. That was the door, by the way. That wasn't me farting. Really though, that was the door. Oh! So I just kind of writes down like a rough idea of where it is. Even though there's a map actually. You just check the map I think as well. But fuck it. Just writes down heart. And I just put in first floor. And it just puts in by the entrance and through the blue doors. It's kind of it kind of confuses me after a while because this is literally what I wrote down. Heart, first floor, entrance, blue door. It sometimes it works for me. Other times I'm like, what the fuck did I just write down there? I can't even understand my own like description. This is kind of hilarious, really, to be honest. Now, there's a few green herbs outside here. Do you have any? Sometimes if you press X twice next to something, you get like twice the item. So if it's ammo, you get twice the ammo. Oh, it's windy. Right, so I love the what's the word? Ambience. Is that a word? Fucking so dumb lately. Yeah, I always like the ambience, or however the fuck it's pronounced. Just that, the zombies in the background, the wind, the crunch of the, I presume it's like leaves, or whatever the fuck, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm making a fool of myself tonight. I'm having a really dumb week. So I was naturally blonde when I was born. Was I? Kind of. I don't know. Was I? I was. Natural. I don't have any real old. Well, you know, I actually do have an old photo of me. So who wants to see old photos of me? Of course you do. I'll be right back. Who wouldn't want to see old photos of me? Can't find the one I'm looking for. Sorry, I'll get back to the gameplay now just a moment. This is in a weird mood. I want to show you me with blonde hair, because I know for a fact I was born with natural blonde hair. Oh, I think I know where it is. I can't find it. That's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, I think I got the wrong album. I got the wrong fucking album, didn't I? What's this? Nope, that's not me. Well, it is me, but it's not fucking... Oh, fucking blonde. Well, it's more of a darker kind of blonde. This is actually a funny photo. This is me and my dad. And basically, what's happening in that photo is me saying, how fucking much longer am I going to be stuck in this fucking pub? Basically, look at me, my fucking like 90s baseball cap. It's not the most 90s fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Seriously. I don't know what the fuck happened to my elbow. I cut my elbow. Who doesn't cut their elbow? I don't even know how old I am in that photo. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now in the stream. It's an impromptu fucking... Let's look at old photos of Johnny. Kind of thing. Ah! Right, this is... Yeah. No, it's pretty blurred. It's pretty fucking blurred, right? But this is me. And you can just about see my blonde fucking head, my big fat blonde head. Man, it's crazy how they say you revert back to your fucking childhood. I'm telling you one thing though. I'm definitely starting to feel that chubby again. And I'm definitely starting to feel like a dumb blonde. So it all comes back. I'm telling you, it comes full circle like. It comes fucking full circle, it does. Nice fit in that one. Why thank you. Thank you very much. Is this me? I don't even know if that actually is me or not. I think this is me. I think this is me. This is an old photo. Oh my god. Baby Johnny with his fat cheeks. Oh, let's. I better pause this. Even though I'm not going for a speed run or anything. What the fuck am I doing now? It looks like I'm taking a shit inside here. Seriously, what the fuck, man? And I'm not even showing that photo. I'm not even showing that photo, man. Seriously. I'm not even showing that photo. So I don't know what the fuck was going on in that photo. This is another photo of me. This is my mother on the left. She'll snap if she saw that. You're putting me on YouTube. This is me, Nan. May she rest in peace. And she's holding me. That's actually a nice photo. Actually, I like that. That's a member of the fucking Beatles. I don't know how the fuck he got into the fuck. Oh, that's my dad. I mean, that was not taken in the 70s, like that was taken in the fucking 90s, like, well, no, late 80s, man. He didn't grow out of the 70s at all, so he didn't. Oh god. Oh, my dog. Okay, this is fucking, Jesus Christ almighty. I don't think the last fucking week of my life can handle this way, I don't think I answer shit, but this is my dog. And I miss her. Her name was Spot. I don't care if it's not a fucking female name. It's 2024. I was ahead of my time. Spot. I'm actually getting emotional now, to be honest. I miss my dog. I do. Oh, what do we have next? Ah, this is nice photo. Look at my innocent little smile. Oh, I don't know where I shot myself. One and the other. That's my dad and me. I don't know why the fuck I won't focus. Yeah, seeing old photos, man, it's just... It's horrible, man, it's horrible. I wasn't even planning this, to be honest with you. I wasn't planning this. This just kind of came out of nowhere, really. That's the photo I was looking for. I was still kind of blonde there. I was like kind of like dirty blonde, as I say. I don't know. There's another picture of my dad and me, of course. He's playing the harmonica, and I'm like, he's always playing that fucking harmonica. Oh man. Well, it's been an emotional week. I'm not going to get into it. Because, Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm not going there anyway, that's for sure. That is actually a very nice photo, actually. Where the fuck? I can't even get it out now. There we go. That's a photo of me. Really fucking young, a baby. Sleeping in my dad's arms. Oh god, that's cringe as fuck. Do you know what's crazy is I can show all these photos, but if my face came out in the fucking stream like now, I'd go, whoa, I get very self-conscious. That doesn't make any sense. Surely that doesn't make any sense. Oh god, what time is it? I don't want this to go too late because it is kind of getting a bit late now, isn't it? I'll wrap this up now in a second. I'm very random, like. I'm just very random. I'm going backwards now, am I? Am I going backwards? Yeah, I'd actually go backwards fucking... My sense of direction is so bad, I'm going backwards looking at fucking photo albums, man. Seriously. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Seriously. These are actually some photos I actually took, and I don't know what the fuck, man. Seriously, man. They look so professional. This was taken like years ago. I don't know how old I was. Maybe I was... I don't know how old I was. Maybe early 20s, I said. I went to like what you call it, Florida Wildlife Park, right? I actually took these photos, and I'm telling you, no, I'm actually very proud of them. I mean, they look like look at this, man. There'd be fucking David Attenborough wouldn't take that, like. Seriously, like. Look at this, like. I'm not even joking. I actually did take these photos. You think I didn't, but I did. I bet you don't believe me. I took those. Look at those. What are they called again? Lemurs. No, what the fuck? Yeah, lemurs. Look, I took that photo as well. You guys, where the fuck is it? He got his head. He was drinking the Coca-Cola. Another one. They're so cute. Cheated. That wasn't in photo, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to get back to the gameplay in a second. I'm going to rush through it. I'll just find a good one, and then I'll just leave it then. Oh, this is a selfie I took of myself. Gotta say, I know, like, I look pretty good in that photo, to be fair. Anyway, okay. Oh, God. Trip down memory lane, huh? Trip down memory lane. Whew, Jesus Christ, okay, where was I? Right, let's go up here. Wait, did I come down here or did I come up here? I won't be able to pick up that herb. Well, what I could do is... So I don't actually want to combine that, because... oh, it's locked anyway. I might keep that there, actually. Yeah, I might keep that there, actually, yeah. Changing my strategy a little bit now. In this playthrough of Resident Evil 2. It's changing up slightly. Nothing major. Sorry, Leon, if you had to wait so long while I was showing my baby photos. I might show more throughout the live stream. Do you want to see more? I mean, if it's something you want to see, I'll deliver. Another herb there, so I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to keep it there. Just a little bit of a change of strategy. Thing is, though, there's a save point close by. So I'll pop in there in a moment. Oh. Stay down. Oh fuck. Calm yourself down, you slut. So calm down, slut. So that zombie's actually like a 90s icon. In a strange kind of way. She is though. Isn't she the first female zombie? In Resident Evil, at least, anyway. Sometimes they're very annoying to drop. Oh, dead. Now my ammo is starting to get a bit low. I like the little figure you posted earlier too. There it is. It's a pop, what are they called? Pop Funk? Pop Funko? Pop, what the fuck they're called? Liquor. Sony is the only company that uses black CDs. See, they're very diverse as a company. Sony. We have here a diamond. I have the diamond key. I have the diamond key. I have it right here. Oh. It's way here. Jesus. One less though. I'm going to write down. I'm just gonna say past the blue doors. It helps me. Even though it looks like it's all over the place, like my description. But it helps, believe me. What's inside here? I'm scared, because isn't this where the liquor... No, that's not right. The liquor doesn't show up yet. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Fucking hell. Okay. But, right. Don't give me a Mandela effect now, because I am pretty fucking certain this is not where the liquor shows up. What the hell is the point of this room? Oh, there's a document. No, not document. A small key. Why is this game acting strange? This game is acting weird. I don't remember small keys. What the hell's going on? I don't remember a small key in Resident Evil 2. So if that glass breaks, I will actually shit myself live on stream. I know some people are into that kind of shit, literally, but I would actually shit myself. Alright then, small key. Even though I don't have any memory whatsoever of using a small key in this game. This is really weird. That's a really weird fucking thing. I'm getting old now, so my memory is gone. Remember Memorex came out with a black CDR and Sony sued them for the copyrights. Really? Mad bastards. Club, I have a club as well. I think a club looks more like a shamrock, really. I think. This is me being Irish. Very hard to take out those keys. Look, I have a club key as well. So now, all I have to do is jot down here, club, and it's literally just past the diamond key. That's a nice painting. Nothing unusual. It's not. It is unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. There's a bit of Tom Jones there. We're going to have a bit of Tom Jones in a minute. Who wants to hear Tom Jones? The famous Welsh singer. But I love the music of not only Resident Evil 2, but classic Resident Evil. I don't think modern Resident Evil delivers when it comes to its soundtrack, if you ask me. And you know what? There's something very isolating. There's something extremely isolating about classic Resident Evil that just isn't found in modern Resident Evil. I don't even know why I call it modern Resident Evil, because it's... Modern Resident Evil was Resident Evil Remake. That was modern Resident Evil. And it was great. And that's the direction that Capcom should have taken modern Resident Evil. Not 4, 5 and 6 and onwards. Oh god, no, oh no, don't tell me we're facing the liquor yet. Oh my god. I think I may have to save the game, just in case something goes wrong. But I can't because I don't have an... Oh, God! Johnny is scared. No, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. 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 No, actually, no. Seriously, I'm fucked. I'm fucked because I think the liquor is literally on this hallway. I'm fucked, lads. Because I only have 15 bullets. Ah, well. Oh, no, wait a second. I have an ink ribbon. Why did I pick it up in the first place? No, I'm not going to save it. Well, no, I'm not going to save it. I'm not going to save it. I'm not going to save it. If I die, I die. Fuck it. So it's done. I'm going to go old school. Fuck it. Let's go. Boom. Let's dance. Oh, no, never mind. No. Put that in here and that in here. The small key, I think you use that around here somewhere. The shotgun, I don't need. The combat knife, I don't need. Okay. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I will too. I'll do a bit of backtracking there. Get the rest of those herbs, bring them back. I don't care about time. I'm not doing a speed run. I don't want to do a speed run. Fuck a speed run. Yeah, fuck speed runs. Fuck speed runs. People who speed run, don't go the wrong way. People who speed run, they don't take in what the game has to offer. There's also an ink ribbon here that I never took. What time is it now? 20 to 8. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do you know what? On a serious note, people might say to me, Johnny, you're 36 years old. You shouldn't be playing video games. And you know what? Fair. Fair point. You know? But I'll tell you one thing. If I didn't have video games in my life, I dread to think, like, how I would occupy my spare time. Because we all have spare time in our lives, no matter what we're doing. I dread to think what my life would be like. You know, in terms of my spare time. You know, oh, speaking of which, I'll be right back. Sorry, I just had to take a phone call. But yeah, what would Johnny be doing in his spare time without video games? I dread to think. I mean, everyone has their hobbies. Everyone has their interests, their pastimes, like, outside of their, I suppose, like, like main life, if you know what I mean. Everyone has a pastime. Um, Video games are my pastime, and you know, pastimes usually distract people, take take people's minds off things. Um, I've had a pretty uh I don't know. I had a pretty interesting week. Yeah, which I'm not going to get into on this live stream because yeah, that's kind of scary. Um, but hmm, honestly, like if I wasn't playing Resident Evil 2 right now and I was just sitting here staring at four walls, I don't know. It's just hmm, yeah. So like I just wanted to pause for a second just to say that, like, like I don't know what I'd be doing with my spare time if I didn't have video games. So yeah, just wanted to say that. You're having more fun than them. True, probably am. I mean, I could be, I could be fucking, drinking a lot. Nothing wrong with social drinking, of course, but I could be drinking a lot and I could wake up tomorrow morning with pounding headache with the same problems I had the previous night, the previous day, whatever. I could be doing worse, I could be doing drugs, a number of things. Everyone has that thing that just distracts them from the realities of life. But yeah. God, this stream is turning into a pretty interesting live stream, isn't it? They say things happen. They say things happen in trees. The first was the photo album. The second was video games. No, I don't know. I'm dreading to think of part 3. Anyway, just picking up those lost herbs. Because you will need herbs in Resident Evil. Never ignore health in Resident Evil. For anyone who is, not familiar with classic Resident Evil, obviously, my target audience with Classic Hits Gaming are gamers who either grew up in the 80s, 90s, and noughties, or just have a love, respect, and understanding of those 3 decades. That's my target audience. But that's not to say that anyone and everyone isn't welcome to this channel, because everyone and anyone is welcome to this channel. But yeah, if there's anyone that is unfamiliar with classic Resident Evil, just bear in mind that picking up health, picking up those herbs, very important. Obviously, again, like my target audience, people who have played this game, it's just it's common sense, it's common practice, but just being conscious of people who are unaware of this game and classic Resident Evil. So it's an absolute shame that this game isn't up on PlayStation Plus Premium yet. It really is. But not to worry. I mean, I have it physically. I'm playing it right now, so all is good. It's pretty strange to think the amount of Siphon Filter games they are on the service, and there's only one Resident Evil game. It's weird. Like, I would argue that Resident Evil is far more popular than Siphon Filter. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, am I? I don't know. I mean, is Siphon Filter more popular than Resident Evil 2? I mean, who am I to say that it isn't? I don't know. Story time. Police memorandum. The 23rd of the 8th, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the... I can never pronounce that word. Present, isn't it? Rearrangements. The safe with the 4, I should say de. I love correcting video games. It's quite funny. But that really should say de. The safe with de 4-digit lock has been moved from the S.T.A.R.S office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. 2236. 2236. Raccoon Police Liaison Department. So I can go back now actually and open that safe. Backtracking is also a big part of what Resident Evil is. And again, if you don't like it, play something else. I'm actually pissed off with Capcom that they actually pandered to a modern audience. A younger audience. People who never played this game before. With I'm talking now about Capcom back in like 2004. When they pandered to a new audience. A younger generation of people who didn't like fixed camera angles and tank controls and backtracking. I hate the fact that Capcom pandered to them and just changed the very fucking fundamentals of Resident Evil just to satisfy a bunch of people who never even played these games before. Capcom should have just said, fuck off. Play something else. Do you know? But anyway, look, what can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Puzzles. Of course, another big part of classic Resident Evil. 2, 2, 3, 6. Shotgun shells. Why not? And we also have a police station map. What's really weird is I don't usually use the map in classic Resident Evil games, but in modern Resident Evil games I do. Now speaking of modern Resident Evil 9 is going to be a very extremely interesting Resident Evil game for me because my eyes and ears and heart are all going to be focused on that game. Because if I come away from Resident Evil 9 feeling like this is not Resident Evil, then I'm done. Finished with the series. And I mean that. I didn't do that with 7. I didn't do that with 8. But I'm going to do that with 9. So, if you're listening, Capcom, you know, now's your chance. Now's your chance. You know? But it'd be crazy if, like, tomorrow, even though the game wasn't even announced, I was going to say tomorrow morning, like, the game got delayed or something, the game didn't get announced. What am I saying? Actually, I was going to put that back in, but you know what? I'm actually going to keep it there, actually. Just thinking, I might put away the 2 remaining shotgun shells. Just the fun fact. H&K VP17 manufactured by H&K Germany. Uses 9mm per Bellium rounds. I can't even fucking talk half the fucking time. Or most of the time, to be quite honest with you. Just going to check the live stream because, as you know, sometimes YouTube decides to be an old bollocks and doesn't show all the messages. Okay. I'll actually be right back. Just give me a moment. And Johnny is back. And I'm ready to take on some licky, as they say. Okay, do you know what? Oh, actually, no. I'll be right back. Sorry. It's been a crazy fucking week. And yeah. Been a crazy week. Sorry. I just don't know what the fuck to do. Not in this game, but in life in general, a reaction is a reaction, but I don't know what action to take. And you can't go through life without actions. There's always going to be a reaction to an action. But you have to take action. You're probably wondering, what the fuck am I talking about now? And I'm so sorry. Let's get back to the gameplay. I just don't understand what the fuck was going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry now. You don't need to be listening to this. Oh. Sorry, I'm not gonna continue talking in riddles. Just gonna, when there's a liquor, I'm just gonna get on with the live stream and get on with life. And you learn. You know, I'm still learning. We're all learning in life. I'll fucking learn from this, that's for sure. Fucking will learn from this. And you know what, they'll learn too. That's the thing. Everyone. Oh, that's me fucking talking in riddles again. Oh, Jesus Christ, let's just kill liquor. You know? Because I feel God. Nice. There's the iconic liquor scene where Leon S. Kennedy comes face to face with liquor. And this poor motherfucker's head is missing. It seems to have been twisted off. And Leon, you're going to find out just a moment how that happened. I'd love to be able to sit here and just Just have a full, just let it all out. But I'm not going to do that because it's not right. But I'm fucking talking in riddles again. I don't want to be talking in riddles, but it's like there's two it's like there's two sides to me right now. There's a side of me that's trying to do a live stream, and there's a side of me that is just frustrated is the only way I can put it. I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. I'm sorry. Oh God almighty, I'm sorry. I know you're here for gameplay, but I swear to God, I just fucking can't cope. I don't even know. I mean, I could end the live stream right now and it'd still fucking be fucking pissed off. I'm not something pissed off. I'm just not even that though. I'm not even pissed off. I'm just frustrated. Just don't know what I'm doing. I'm making decisions and saying things, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh. Actually, I think you can actually. Oh, no, you can't. There's a spade. Let's write down where that is. There's that spade next to the liquor, so I know where it is. Sorry. I don't. Like, you want to see gameplay and you want the best for me. And it's fair enough. I'm sure you can relate. You know, life is a bitch. It really fucking is. I just wish I know take out those photos, man. You know, of me. You know, as a kid. And all I can think of, man, is I just want to go back. I swear to God, man. I'm actually getting upset now. It's just, you know, like, not everything in life is just black and white, like, you know? Yeah, anyway. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right, Nico, come on. So that's what the Licky Licky reference was about. I hate when they hit me once. It's like the perfectionist inside of me is just like snapping when I get hit once. But it's fine though. I just hate getting hit by zombies and lickers and everything in between. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get to the save room and save and just end part one here. And I just feel like I'm going to talk, but I can't say too much. I just can't say too much. This is so fucking frustrating. Because I want to say so much. You know? I'd love to be able to just like wrestling. If in wrestling terms, I'd love to be able to walk down a ramp into a ring, grab a microphone, and just fucking just let it all out, man. Fucking CM Punk style. Even though I can't stand CM Punk anymore. But I just have so much to say. His hands burst out here, don't they, eventually? I think it's when you... I think that's when you come back, actually, I think. I don't know. I think there's a good few zombies in here as well, actually. Actually, there's nothing in here, actually. Well, there is something in here, but there's... Operation Report. Operation Report, September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. As we know, it was actually Chief Irons that did that. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. Didn't go too well. Sorry. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapons storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. David Ford. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. I actually forgot how long this report was. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker. We are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new trash. Okay. So now my life feels like a survival horror right now, to be honest. Just trying to figure out what to do and where to go in life. What actions to take and what actions not to take. And try to fit a ton of emotions in a fucking tiny fucking inventory that is my mind right now. And more than anything else, just trying to survive. Like, I don't mean to be so dramatic, like, but it's just how I feel. So if you want, so people just life is not. Life isn't a video game, because a video game is a script, both story script and a coding script. Everything is predetermined. Life is not predetermined. I don't know. It's important to realize that. It's important to realize no two people are the same. No two situations are the same. And I am sorry for talking in riddles and spoiling the live stream, but it is just how I feel. Again, it's why, I mean, that's why I said earlier, I love it. Like, it's just fucking. Am I going backwards? If I could just grab a fucking microphone and I walk into a fucking ring and just cut a promo, it'd be fucking hilarious, to be honest. Get off me. So this is a moment where you have to use your ammo. You have to take care of these zombies because you're going to be traveling to and from this area a lot. Like, the RPD is basically your hub area. It's the main area of the game, and you're going to be traveling to and from this area many times, so you don't want to be leaving any zombies lying around, really. They're all dead. Oh, except you. You're standing there. What are you standing there for? Don't be shy. You know, can I actually be honest? I really don't want to do this live stream right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the mental energy. I just, you know what? It's just, it's numb. It's just images on a screen and noises and button inputs. I don't have the fucking emotion. There's just nothing there. I'm sorry, that's so depressing, isn't it? But it's just, again, how I feel. I just don't want to do anything right now. You know, like, look, people are going to react to it differently, you know what I mean? People are going to say, oh, shut up, Johnny, grow up, Johnny, you know, get yourself to... But you're going to wake up one morning and you're going to feel, you're going to feel your... Like, everyone's struggles are going to be different, but there's still that person's struggle. Doesn't matter what it is in your life, no matter what it is. Something in your life, someone in your life, whatever. It's going to cause you struggle. It's going to cause you stress. So, you know, react to me however you want, but just remember that it's going to come to your door. And it probably already has come to your door. You know what I mean? Life is not fucking as peachy as people are delusional enough to think that it is all the time, because it's not. And that's how I'm feeling right now. My life is not peachy right now. I mean, believe me, my life could be actually a lot worse, actually. And I understand that. I appreciate that. It's just, this last week has just been a lot. You know? I learned to cycle a bike when I was 17. There's a reason why I'm bringing that up, because just because, right, just because I'm not 17 anymore, right, and just because I'm a lot older, it doesn't mean that I'm experienced in everything, experienced in certain emotions, certain feelings, certain situations in life. There's a lot of things in my life right now that are new. And most people would have experienced things that I haven't yet. So I'm just, I'm talking in riddles again, no, I know, but like, I'm coming to terms with things and experiencing things, and they're all new to me. Just like it was new to me cycling a bike when I was 17. A lot of people were cycling bikes when they were fucking, Christ almighty, like what, fucking 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever. Literally I was 17. Cycling a bike. Again, talking in riddles again. You know, I don't know. Jesus Christ. So much I want to say, but obviously I can't. Like, I just can't. Like, right, which door? I keep forgetting which door actually came through. It was that door that I came through. The save room is there, but I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I'm gonna go in here first. Although I think you actually get a combination inside. Oh, yeah, oh, it's locked. Okay, I didn't realize that. Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Oh, God almighty. You know, just when you think... Sorry. I just... I don't want to talk in riddles, but I'm not ready to talk about certain things. And it's not even that. I'm not in a position to talk about everything. If that makes sense. I'm just... It's not for me to say certain things. But... Just when you think life is looking better, just when you think you have things figured out, just when you think you're doing the right things in life, man, it just comes crumbling back down, and it is fucking... It's just tough, and it just affects every corner of your life, man. Going to bed at night, waking up in the morning, if you can even fucking sleep, that is. It's just, yeah. You just look around you, and just everyone else is getting on with their life, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I don't know how to react to it. So I said things will come in trees, and that's it. That's it. That's it right there. Yeah. Yeah. Again, you don't want to be listening to this kind of shit. Like, I don't blame. I'm sorry. Well, if people have no problem listening to this right now, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Everything works different. Sorry, I don't know if that was a delay or if I just saw it there. Yeah. That, you know what? You're so right. Everything works different for everyone. The thing is, there's no two people that are exactly the same in this world, and it's just I'm just trying to... I don't know. I'm actually just genuinely trying to live my life. But I mean, I can't live someone else's life. I can only live my life, and that's really it. Like, you know, I don't want to alarm anyone when I say this and make it too depressing. But like, I just genuinely, I just don't feel like I belong here. You know, that's actually the only way I can put it. Honestly. I feel like a fucking giraffe in the fucking sea. I'm not even trying to be funny, like. I just don't feel as if I actually belong. Oh, sorry, Saber Attack, you've joined in the most fucking depression fucking. Oh god, the city is full of monsters. How could you just run away and wear makeup? Saber Attack, welcome to Klassic It's Gaming. But I'm sorry, man, you've joined a very interesting live stream because I'm actually not the best, really, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even know where to start Saber Attack, to be honest with you. I think the only way to describe it, man, is I just feel like I don't belong. The last week in my life has been pretty fucking interesting. I'm experiencing things for the first time. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was 17 when I actually cycled the bike. That's pretty late in life to cycle the bike, isn't it? So I'm kind of using that as an example of trying to explain the best way that I can of what's been going on in my life for the last year. I'm coming to terms with things, experiencing things, and taking chances in life and doing things for the first time that many people would have done much earlier in their lives. But I'm only doing these things and realizing these things much later in life, and I feel like I've just missed out on so much as well. And I honestly don't feel like I belong here. Not on YouTube, but I just don't belong in his life. I know it's depressing, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my work, but what's up, man? It's honestly, my advice to you, man, is just to block this out, focus on your work, and just honestly, I think you should just focus on your work, man, because I'm not in a good place. It's fine. My dad never rode a bike with me. I think my dad actually tried to, but I kept falling off, to be honest with you. Everyone's experiencing shit differently. It's fine. Don't let it bother you. Thanks for that, man. I know. It's just hard. Like, just because I'm at a stage in my life, like I'm 36, yeah, but it doesn't mean that I'm like any other 36-year-old. That doesn't mean that I'm exactly the same as everyone else. It doesn't mean I've experienced the same things as those people. It doesn't mean that I've done the same things that those people have at that stage of their life. Look at me, I'm fucking sitting here with a fucking liquor in my fucking hand playing fucking Resident Evil 2. You know? No two people are the same. So yeah. Anyway, how are you, Saber Attack? Dear God. That is your life. Don't let these things bother you. Thanks, man. I know it's just that's the thing, man. I'm trying to live my life, and I just don't know how to fit into certain aspects of life. You know, it's just the only way I can put it, man. I just don't know. There's a zombie here, isn't there? No. It's fine, but if you feel like you're wasting your time here, then give yourself time. I don't even mean YouTube, man. YouTube is actually fine. YouTube is actually a distraction. I don't mean to go, man. I don't mean to. I don't want to burden anyone like with this, like, but I actually mean like in life. I genuinely at times I don't feel like I belong here in the world. And I know that's really dark, like, you know, that's extremely dark and it's extremely depressing. And I'm only saying it because it's how I feel. And I wish I could say everything, you know. I wish I could just like fucking sit here and just say everything, say exactly how I feel and what's been going on. since the age of 10. I mean, I always show this photo of me playing Spyro as a 10-year-old. But there's a lot more behind that photo. Oh. Oh. See, now I feel bad because I feel like I don't want to be making people upset. Like, I don't want to be making you upset, Sarah Batak. And I'm actually sorry that you feel that way as well. Like, it's an awful way to feel in life, you know, when you feel it. But you know what, that's good in the way that we are talking about this, because I suppose, like, this is mental health, isn't it? How we feel mentally. That's what mental health is. It's how we feel. Like, your physical health is like if I ask someone, how are you feeling? Oh, I have a cold. You know, oh, I have a headache. Those are all physical things. It's our physical health. But it's always important to talk about how we're feeling as well, like mentally. So it's good that we're having this conversation, I suppose. You know. My life's a mess right now. Education isn't accepting me and stuff. Yeah, you were telling me about your tutor or teacher. You know what, man? Do you know what? I'm going to say something that most people probably wouldn't say, and it probably goes in the face of like a mainstream opinion. But I say fuck education. Honestly, because you know what? There's things in life that they don't fucking teach you in school. And I really wish they fucking did. You know? But there's a lot that education doesn't actually teach you. Yeah, 1 + 1 is 2. I can count. Yay. But who gives a fuck? Really, at the end of the day, like, oh, I can know the meaning of pi divided by fucking cake. I don't give a shit. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, there's more to life than mainstream education. I really think that. I really fucking do. Most jobs act like fucking modern day slavery. So they don't give two fucks what your qualifications are. They don't give two fucks what your age is. They don't give two fucks where you've worked previously. All they're looking at is a potential fucking slave. How can we get the most of this slave? That's all they're interested in. So realistically speaking, your education doesn't even come into it. So, yeah, that's just the way it goes anyway. Education is shitty, but we do it But the thing is, man, I'm sorry to break it to you, man, but most places don't even give two fucks about your degrees, man. They just see you and they just say, okay, how can we manipulate this person? How can we use this person? How can we fucking get this person to work as much hours as possible, give them no fucking help, no assistance whatsoever, and just make that person's life fucking miserable? You know, and then dangle a paycheck over their fucking head like a fucking carrot. You know? So, honestly, man, I don't want to put you off, like, but that's what I think anyway. That's another thing altogether anyway. I don't know. I'm sorry for making this all depressing, man, but it's just... It is, but I can't even continue the gameplay here, man. I'm going to go in here and save, and I'm probably just going to end up chatting for the rest of the live stream. That's just how I feel. Like, and I wish I could just say it all. That's true, but we gotta at least have backups like this. The thing is, man, I don't think there is a backup, though. I don't think you understand exactly what I'm trying to say here. And I understand, like, I'm not trying to change your entire outlook of life. This is just my personal perspective. I think there's a lot of employers out there that just don't give two fucks about degrees. I don't think they give two fucks about like fucking examination results, you know, where you went to school, how you performed at school, whether you were a good boy in school or a bad boy in school, because I see the biggest fucking scumbags walking the face of the earth, man, and they've got the best of fucking jobs. So I'm telling you for a fact, first of all, it's got nothing to do whether you were a good boy or a bad boy in school. And I'm telling you, when it comes to degrees and it comes to, oh, I did higher level this and higher level that, well, yeah, you're going to be a fucking lower level stuck in your fucking boss's fucking balls, because that's another thing as well. The fact of the matter is, it's all for nothing, in my personal opinion. It's all for nothing. It's all a fucking it's all an illusion. People are delusional if they think that the degrees actually make a fucking difference, because they don't. An employer is going to see someone, yeah, I can manipulate that person. Yeah, you know, this person comes across as like someone they can completely take advantage of. This person doesn't even give a fuck about how much money they want. This person is willing to work fucking 7 days a fucking week every hour. Yeah, no bother, I'm going to take him on. That's my perspective on it anyway. I'm not going to change anyone's perspective, but that's just what I think anyway. I'm open for dialogue. On the matter, but yeah, I'm not saying every employer is like that, but yeah. Modern day slavery, man. Oh, fucking hell. And the reality is, man, the majority of people are just happy enough to take that, you know. You just had bad experiences, but they're all true. It's not even about my experiences, man. It's what I see. But you know what? A lot of my experiences in life are from other people, because I just watch and observe. So these experiences are actually not even my experiences; they're actually other people's experiences. I'm not going to go into details because I respect their privacy and everything else. But I've heard stories, you know, and these are people I know now. This isn't stories online. These are people I actually know of conditions, the way that they were treated, you know, both within the educational system and within the work fucking place. People are literally being treated like slaves, and because we need to sustain ourselves, because we need money, we're happy enough. We're happy enough to take that stick of fucking carrot, you know, that's dangling over our heads, you know. But this is my opinion, man. At the end of the day, I don't want to be fucking changing anyone's outlook on life, you know. That's the modern world, unfortunately. Yeah, I think you shouldn't be listening to stories. You should actually do stuff yourself. But they're not just. But they're not just like stories online. These are like people I actually know. That have had these experiences. But that's just my. I mean, from what I've listened to, from actual stories I've heard, like, I've just based my own personal opinion. I just think that, like, honestly, I actually think that education and employment is just education is just an illusion. People think they have to go and get educated to do a job, but like, I'm sorry, like, but do you know, if your job is stacking shelves and flipping burgers, does it really matter? Does it really fucking matter if you know every organ in the human body and can pronounce them by their Latin names and spell them? Does it really matter if you got a higher level, if you did higher level maths? Does it really matter if you're literally standing there flipping burgers? Because I don't think it does. You know? So yeah. And employment, at the end of the day, the majority of employers, they just want someone that can work as many hours as possible, do everything they say, um, you know, suck their cock quite literally at times, because we all know what happens. I'm sorry, like, but your degrees don't come into it. Your degrees don't come into it. They just don't. And again, this is my personal opinion, you know. Everyone is entitled to have their own views. I'm not here to change anyone's views. I'll be honest with you, I'm just not having a good week. I'm just not having a good week, so just ignore me. I think you shouldn't hold back. This is just people dumbing down on you and scaring you and honestly jealous. No, man, I just think it's life experience. I just think it's what they've experienced. I've heard from their experiences. I've seen it myself. I mean, I know I'm probably like it's hard to hear an alternative view on such a narrative, on such a linear narrative. It's hard to adjust your brain to a different viewpoint. And Saber Attack, I understand that, I do. But like, that's just my mindset, man. I don't expect you or anyone else to share the same mindset, but that's just my mindset, and so my mindset isn't really directly influenced by other people. It's just because at the end of the day, I've just based my own. Yeah, I'm just not having a good week. I'm just not having a good week. Anyways, right now I got to go do work and discuss this with you later. No problem at all, Saber Attack, and thanks for dropping by. Sorry that you had to drop by in such a depressing moment. You write your own shit, not see your shit. No, it's true, man. I know what you're saying. But it's not that I'm fucking having this opinion because other people have had experiences. I listen and I observe to make my own conclusions, basically. Operation Report 2, September 28th. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room. And another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for our survival continues to diminish. It won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precincts underground to the storage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the storage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in this sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. True. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the east front office. We left the key behind in the west front office, since it's unlikely that any of these creatures will have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Elliot Edward. Isn't he a character in Resident Evil Outbreak? I actually haven't paid too much attention to the characters in that game, actually, but I think he is. So I'm going to save here. Not the live stream I wanted, but of course life has to get in the way. It's so ironic, really, because I literally spoke about where my life would be without video games. How are you, Chad? Welcome to Classic Hits Gaming, your home of the 3 greatest decades of gaming, the 80s, the 90s and the noughties. This was part 1 of my Resident Evil 2 live gameplay. It's the end of the gameplay now, and my head is not in a good place, and unfortunately as with most times where I'm not feeling too good on a stream, I'm not in a position to say too much. Because it's a fucking public forum and it's not ready to talk about certain aspects of my life in a public forum. That's just the way it is. So unfortunately, I had no choice but to speak in riddles and depress the fuck out of you. But strange enough, there's 10 people watching right now, so I don't know. They must like they must like the drama. They must like the story. I don't know. So I'm just honestly gonna sit here for a bit and just I don't know, just do whatever the fuck helps me to get through this. Um, I mean, I don't want to, and I can't say too much, but all I can say is I went from I literally like in the space of like maybe 2 weeks, basically, right? I went from feeling fucking ecstatic, right? Like 2 weeks ago, feeling like life is ahead of me. You know, life is ahead of me, and you know, dust myself off. You know, look, get back up, dust myself off. Life is ahead of me. Life is about taking chances. Last week, I decided to take a chance, and I felt like I was heading in a pretty uncertain direction, but I thought the journey was going well. But now I've crashed. I've crashed. You know, I've crashed. Chatty boy. But how are you doing? My journey has come to a screeching halt. I don't understand. There's things in life I just don't understand. I feel like everyone is talking a foreign language that I just can't speak. I don't understand people. I don't understand situations. I don't understand life at times. That's why I said earlier I feel like I don't belong here. Because I don't understand what the fuck I'm supposed to do and what the fuck I'm supposed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. And I just don't I just genuinely feel like I'm living my life and I just feel like I'm yeah, I just like it's probably not good for me to be streaming right now, to be honest. In this particular moment in time. I could feel 10 times better tomorrow, who knows? I could feel worse tomorrow, who knows? I shouldn't be feeling this way. That's it. I shouldn't be feeling like this. That's what's frustrating me the most, really. I've been in worse situations than this and I've managed to do live streams and I've managed to be okay. Like I'm in a much better place in my life right now. I shouldn't be like this. Things we're all still learning in life, you know. I'm ready to get out of this cold weather. I'm broke till Friday. Oh no, it's starting to get cold here in Ireland. Health condition, yeah, but not physically. Mental. Not even just mental, it's just emotional. Well, it is mental too, isn't it? It's just, Chad, like, people look at me and they just see this 36-year-old adult, you know. Um, but there's a lot more to me than that. Like, there's a lot more, you know, when you get to the surface, there's a lot more. I'm not as black and white as people think I am, you know? And the thing is, it's just so frustrating when you're trying to say something, but you don't even know how to explain it, and then you can't. It's just the only way I can put it, Chad, is it's just frustrating, man. It really is. I just don't want. Right, I've been here with other situations in life, and But this is just different, like. Not sure why, but I've been stressing over the Russian nukes. I haven't even been paying attention. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, Chad. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on. I've never actually felt this bad in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I've never felt this frustrated. I've never felt this. Yeah, I've never. I just. I don't even know how I feel. I have said it before, actually, but like I've never felt this bad. I've always had something that I could kind of fall back on or something, but I just. Do I actually hope sooner than later? I actually hope that I can do what I said earlier and just do like a CM Punk job, you know, and just like, do you know what I mean? Like I'm in the middle of a ring with a microphone, just saying it, no filter, no censorship, not give a fuck, you know, about what anyone thinks of what I have to say. I just say it. That would actually feel great if I could just build up enough confidence and strength to do it. I feel like, in video game terms, I feel like I'm playing Mortal Kombat and I'm trying to do a fatality, and the input is, I don't know, back, forward, low kick, and no matter how many fucking times I try to do it, but it just doesn't happen, and everyone else is performing their fatalities, but I'm just here trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And that's really it. What am I doing wrong in life? You know? This is the most, one of them, like, it's just beyond frustrating. I'm not sitting here looking for sympathy. I'm just sitting here trying to fucking live, basically. Jesus, man. This is tough. I honestly don't know if I'll do a stream tomorrow. I know I've been here before with streams. It's hard to stream when there's shit going on in your life, you know? So I know I've done this before. I know, like, I don't know if I'll stream. I don't know what's going to happen to the channel, blah, blah. I know I've been here before, but yeah, it's hard to fucking focus on doing a stream when you have real life situations going on and you're trying to understand things. And oh god, and I appreciate everyone trying to help, but it's not as easy as just don't let it bother you. I don't mean to be like disrespectful when I say that, but if it was as easy as don't let it bother you, I don't think there'd be I don't think there'd be I don't think there'd be what's the word for it, like a field, like I don't think there'd be like psychiatrists, counselors, you know. I don't think there would be a profession in mental health if people could just say, you know what, I'm not going to bother about it. I don't mean to be disrespectful for anyone that has said that, because they're just trying to help me. at the end of the day, they're just trying to get me to, you know, get on with things. But honestly, if life was as simple as I'm not going to bother about that, I'm not going to let that bother me. And anyone who says that, I actually genuinely feel sorry for them, because they're lying to themselves. If they say like, "Oh, don't let things bother me," because they obviously do. They're just bottling it up. Think about me, I don't bottle things up too much. I know I'm not very fucking forthcoming with what I'm actually bottling up. Sometimes, but like, this is a fucking YouTube live stream, so I can't exactly be saying everything. Some of it is personal, and some of it is fucking not something I fucking want. Yeah, it was just. That'd be terrifying. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. I just wish I was asleep right now, to be honest with you. That's just genuinely how I fucking feel. I just wish that I was just asleep and I just woke up and I just felt that last week was a dream. Because you know what? It actually does feel like a dream, actually. It fucking does. I'm just thinking back to that exact moment, and it's just, oh, I just can't cope with any of this, man. I'm just gonna get things ready and wrap up the live stream. I actually just, there was a lot. There was a lot to there was a lot for me to cope with right now in my life, and I bit off way more than I could chew, and I regret that so fucking much. What the fuck was I thinking? I'm after opening up a can of giant Resident Evil style fucking worms of emotions that I just cannot put back in. Like, they're just running loose. Chad, we should go out for a walk and clear. I know, and that's good advice too, Chad. It's all good. That actually is good advice. I just don't think it would help. I was gonna go out earlier today, but I just don't. It's not gonna help me. I know I'm just maybe just too much of a. I'm just too much of a. I don't think therapy would ever help me. Ever, because I'm just too practical. Like, there's problems in my life and things I want and stuff like that. Some therapist talking to me. If you can give me what I want, great. If you can't, then sorry, Mr. Professional, but you can't help me. And that's just how I look at it, you know. Yeah, therapy is a scam. Absolutely. Oh, believe me, therapy is a fucking scam. And I've actually been there, actually. I won't get too much into it, but I've been there. It absolutely is a scam. Ultimately, all it ever comes down to is money. And if you're clever enough to see it, you can definitely spot it. Anyway. You can definitely spot like whether the person actually genuinely gives a fuck about you, or gives a fuck about your fucking your money, basically. This has just been very frustrating for me. I'm just looking forward to going to sleep, and I believe that's actually a symptom of depression, actually. So I suppose you could say that I'm officially depressed now, because I just genuinely, and not because I'm tired. I'm not even tired. Like, not like, what I'm saying is, like, I'm not physically tired. My eyes aren't fucking heavy. I'm not falling asleep. I just don't want. I just, I just want to blank out. I just want to blank out. I just don't want to. I just want to be asleep. It's genuinely how I feel right now. I just not in a weird kind of way, but I don't want to wake up. I know that sounds really fucked up, but I just can't face things. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I could have, the reality, I could have done things. The weird thing is about life is it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm doing everything the way that I was taught to do it, but I don't seem to be getting any results. or at least good results. I feel like if I did everything in the opposite way, I'd probably get more results. Life is weird. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like if you be a cunt to someone, disrespect them, degrade them, show them absolutely no respect in the world, I genuinely feel in this weird world that you'd probably get more of a reaction from them. Isn't that just so weird? I don't understand that. I really don't. Also, like, I just don't understand. I just do not understand. You know, there are people out there like Jeffrey Dahmer, and he's literally being praised like a celebrity. He's got his own Netflix shows. People are obsessed with him. They're literally obsessed with talking about him, watching him. Just sitting there, and I'm like, hi. Oh. I don't even know what to say anymore. You know, I just don't even know what to say anymore. I think I've just run out of things to say, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. If you want to say something, if people want to say things, want to ask me something, go ahead. Ask me something. Maybe I'll just turn this into an impromptu ask me anything. Remember that thing? Yes, ask Johnny. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck it was called anymore. But because I just can't anymore. I just feel like I'm done. I just feel like I'm absolutely done. I just feel like I can't add any more input, to be honest with you. So, you know what? I was thinking about this earlier. I think it takes more strength to give up on something than it does to foolishly flogging a dead horse. You know, you have to know when to walk away. You have to know when you've been defeated. You have to know when you've lost. So, I give up. I quit. Not in life. Nor will anyone. I'm done. And I'm talking in riddles now. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I just give up. Because it's too draining to continue. It's easier to just give up. So that's my therapy session anyway, my own personal therapy session. That's all I'm going to say anyway. I'm done talking now. I'm finished. Of course, he's said and done, but that's what I intend on doing. So if anyone wants to just add anything, ask me anything, say whatever, I don't know what it is that you want to say. But I just feel like I'm done talking about this. I mean, because I feel like if I talk any further, I just feel like it's all going to come out. And yeah, I think the fucking third week will be the fucking most interesting of all fucking weeks that end up happening. Yeah. I think we get a couple of more fucking views on the live stream if that fucking happened. Yeah. few replies then. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah. Not now. At least. Not now. Maybe take a 1 month break. See, it's not about. The thing is, though, I know. See, it's confusing because, like, I've been here. It's not so much about me. It's not about streaming. It's not even about. I could take a break streaming, but it's definitely not going to fix this problem. In fact, if anything, it's weird. If anything, me streaming distracts me from it. It's just. Yeah, it's not really the streaming side of things. You know, that's the problem. It's just life. And how much it doesn't make an ounce of fucking sense. You know, I think sometimes you just have to do things on your own terms. But then again, it's just not that easy. Yeah, I'm done talking. I don't know what to say anymore. Maybe I should turn it into ask Johnny something, and maybe I'll just force myself into answering. Make things a bit interesting. Oh, yeah. I'm genuinely going to sit here for about 30 minutes. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. The system was meant to screw people over. Yeah, that is true. I think life was meant to screw people over, to be honest with you. I really do. You know? Because it's just... Life is not as it seems. You know? And I don't want to do too much of the talk, because it's just talk. It's just going to wreck my head even more. I genuinely don't know whether to laugh or to cry. And that's a very kind of, it's an old saying. People say that a lot. But it's genuinely as well how I feel. I just genuinely don't know whether I should laugh. I don't know whether I should just look at the situation and just look at how it could go and just laugh at it. Or just cry. You know, it's... Yeah. God almighty. You know, I actually think I have never regretted something in my life as much as I do with this. I swear to God. Because I can cope with those other regrets. But this is a regret that it's just... I feel like it's going to stick with me. I really do. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just couldn't make this shit up. Like, oh my fucking God. Okay, I'll keep this short and simple. I'm not doing too good, Dad, but don't worry about me. Right? Because I don't need the over the top, like, fucking, like, do you know what I mean? We all have bad days in life. You have bad days. I have bad days. You know, thank you for asking, but I know you and you over worry, right? And that's the last thing I need right now. Is a kind of like an over, kind of burdening, kind of like smothering me type kind of thing, you know? So I'm not having a good day, but like it is what it is. So welcome to the live stream. There's not much gameplay. I'm finished the gameplay. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, how are you? Oh, fucking hell. I'm actually just going to end the live stream, to be honest with you. But I don't want a phone call. I don't want a text. I don't want a message. I'm just not having a good day. But we all have good days. We all have bad days. But I just don't need. I just don't need the. You know what I mean? Yeah, no 2 days are the same. Exactly. Look, I'm going to just end the live stream now. But thanks to those who watched. And I'll see you next time.